In question 2, you're provided with some information about some metals. You're given the name of the metal, the number of electrons in the outer shell, the formula of the metal ion, and the formula of the metal chloride. It asks you to describe two links between this data. So one of the links you can see is that the number of electrons in the outer shell tells you the charge of the ion. So you've got one electron in the outer shell forms a 1 plus ion. The 2 electrons in the outer shell shows a 2 plus ion. 3 electrons in the outer shell makes a 3 plus ion, and so on. So you have to state that the number of electrons in the outer shell is same as the positive charge on the ion. You can't say it's the same as the formula of the ion because it's not the formula. The formula is Al3 plus. It's the same as the charge on the ion, which is the 3 plus section. Okay, the next link is that you can either say that the number of electrons in the outer shell equals the number of chloride ions within the formula of the metal chloride, or you can say that the charge on the metal ion is the same as the number of chlorides in the metal chloride. So for example, with aluminium, if you've got 3 electrons, then you've got 3 chlorides within aluminium chloride. Or if you've got a 3 plus charge on the aluminium ion, then you've got 3 chlorides within the aluminium chloride. Part B expects you to use these trends to be able to work out the formula of the metal chloride. So here we've got potassium has got 1 electron in its outer shell. So if we had 1 electron in its outer shell, the chloride had 1 chloride within it. So the formula becomes KCl. Remember, there's a periodic table on the back of the exam booklet if you can't remember that the symbol for potassium is K. Gallium has 3 electrons in the outer shell, therefore it's got a formula of GaCl3. Again, use the periodic table at the back of the exam booklet to help you if you're not sure that the formula for gallium is Ga. Part C asks you what the symbols are for the ions present in iron chloride. Because they're ions, you have to have the charges. So a lot of you just wrote Fe and Cl. It needs to have the charges shown. So again, you can use the trends that you've just been looking at, similar to gallium here. If you've got 3 chlorides, then iron must have 3 electrons in the outer shell. So iron must have a 3 plus charge, so you write it as Fe3 plus here. And each chloride then has got a 1 minus charge. The 1 minus comes from the fact that there's 3 chlorides needed to cancel out the 3 plus. So 3 times 1 minus equals 3 minus. The 3 minus cancels, the 3 plus is here.